So, can we start?
Yeah, please.
Uh, Okay, so can you tell me the brief introduction about yourself?
Okay. Myself, Mallikarjun Manu. Basically, I'm from Karnataka, and I live in Hyderabad. And I completed my BTech engineering from the Mallareddy Engineering College
Hmm.
with a computer science, and I in the 2021. And after that, I joined like in the college only. I was working and I was doing the job also and job in college also. So later, 2022, I resigned the job. So to learn the web development. So till now, I learned the HTML, CSS,
Hmm.
JavaScript, and Reactjs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we can start with intro round. Uh,
Okay.
we will start with basic of HTML.
Sure. Sure. Are you recording this one also?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
So can you tell me the difference between HTML and HTML5?
HTML5 is the latest version of the HTML, which includes which is added so many tags, which is like so many semantic tags and audio video tags. So there are some tags which is a new version of the HTML,
Hmm.
and the basic HTML which is the previous one.
So what is the main difference between them?
The main difference is with it is like a new version of the HTML with which is added the like semantic tags.
Okay, right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the point.
Okay.
Hmm. So uh, if we do not use doc type HTML, then
Okay.
what happened?
It will be the browser will be considered as a the old HTML. Then after, if I didn't mention about the doc type
Hmm.
and I return the new tags, like example the main and header, this type of tags,
Hmm.
the browser will not understand these tags because to understand the browser with these tags, we should mention the doc type like then only browser can understand this new tags.
Okay, nice. What are the semantic elements?
Semantic elements are like example header,
Hmm.
footer, main, section, article, aside, uh, sections, and these are the semantic elements.
What is the main reason it includes? Like,
To the semantic elements are like the readable form, like it can be understand like the developer when
hmm.
we're writing the code. It's a
Hmm.
meaningful text.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Thank
Uh, let's move to the CSS one.
Sure.
Yeah. So, how many ways we can add CSS in your HTML?
Basically three ways.
Uh, okay, tell me
Okay, three ways are like inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS.
which one was the most priority.
The inline CSS only.
If I write important in any other property, like if we write background color black and
Okay,
same color in inline, so which
okay.
one is the priority one?
The inline only. I think inline. Yeah, it will overrides because we mentioned the flag like important, so it will overrides.
Right.
Yes.
What is the box model?
Okay. In the HTML, the every element as like considered as a box only.
Hmm.
So the box which is considered as a like the element like a padding
Hmm.
uh, with a content padding and margin.
Hmm.
So the every element which is consist of this these things, so these properties, which
Okay.
consider as a box element.
Okay. Okay. Good. Difference between block inline and inline block display.
Block and inline
Inline
block.
block this inline this
Okay,
this.
okay, display property, right? Okay. The okay, if I mention the display block, it will be take the complete. if I mention the for the image, like image is actually inline. If I mention the display block, it will be take the complete full width of uh, the element. It will take the complete full width.
Mm-hmm.
If I mention like inline block,
Mm-hmm.
so then it will consider as a block only.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remember. I read before it, but
No issue, no issue.
yeah,
Okay.
but it will be considered as a block only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know specificity rule in CSS?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. The calculation like a specificity.
Okay. Difference between EM and REM?
Uh, to units EM and EM is like M. It's like a size of the M, and then after M is a like a root M like. The difference is like if I mention in the as a unit as a rem, it will be like a dynamically when the browser uh, it will be dynamically change the value like a value of the unit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Have you heard about property visibility?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so what is the difference between visibility hidden and display none?
Okay, display none. It means the completely removed from the document.
Mm-hmm.
Display none, and visibility hidden. Visibility means it will display, and hidden means it will be take the place of the element, but it will not visible to the user.
What are breakpoint for viewport responsive device?
Breakpoint. Breakpoints means for the mobile, uh, we can actually I'm doing the manually, but there is a some particular breakpoints. I do the for the mobile less than the 420 430 for the like a tablet and 780 something. Then after uh, 11 1200
Hmm.
for the large screen.
Okay. How many positioning property in CSS, if you
Uh,
remember?
okay, I will tell the names also. Like it means like a position relative.
Hmm.
Static is a default one. Relative,
Hmm.
absolute,
Hmm.
fixed, and sticky.
Okay. Nice. So, can you share your screen? So
Okay,
I will give you one
sure, sure.
lesson for.
Is it visible?
Yeah. So
Okay,
you have a five box. So I want one box in center, like the main container, like inside a five box. So I want one box in center and other four box in corner. Can you do it?
okay, okay, sure.
Uh, you have
I'm
means
using the stack blades.
noise.
Okay.
I understand what I am trying to say. If
I
you and
got some like till now I got it like I need to create the container. Then after five,
one,
can you explain once again? Like I didn't get the complete.
okay, let me share my screen.
Yeah,
You can
please.
stop.
Okay.
So this is a container. Okay.
Okay.
So I want one of box is here,
Okay.
one of box is here, one of here, and one is sent like this.
Okay. Okay. I can do it. Yeah.
can share your screen.
Okay, I'm sure. So, do I need to like using the only like the position or like flexbox anything?
You
Is
can
there any
use
particular?
anything.
Okay, okay. It's completed, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you
This
use
is
a
CSS.
Flexbox?
Yes, I use the Flexbox.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
It is possible by using the position also, like I need to relative, I need to make the parent as a relative for the container. Then after I need to like using the like absolute left right, I need to mention it.
Okay,
Is
nice.
it right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, so I think your HTML and CSS is clear. Now let's move to JavaScript. Okay.
Okay.
Difference between where, let, and const.
Okay. Okay. Varlet and const, these are the data types. And ES6, which is like which is raise let uh, let and the const. It is like the block scope.
Hmm.
And the difference is like the scoping, like where is like a global scope, and the let and const is the block scope.
Hmm.
And let we can reassign the in the let we can reassign the data, another data, and in the const we cannot reassign it. And the const we cannot redeclare the const. It will be like it is already declared. Yes, and in the where we can reassign and we can redeclare the data.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and what is the role of hosting?
Hosting is nothing but it's like moving the functions and variable to the top of the code,
Hmm.
because we can then after in the same page, so they can the functions declaration only, not the expressions, but it can be available for use in the future,
Okay,
in the
so
beginning in the
okay, so go to in script.js and write uh, where a equal to 5. Now enter and console it. Console it. Now what will the output?
five only.
Okay, so if I console.log, can you write down on one line one console.log a and where equal to a equal to 5? Oh no, right.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
it will
run.
define the undefined. Yeah, it will return the undefined the first console.
Mhm.
Why? Because the only the var is okay hosted, but the initial state the value will be like undefined only.
Hmm.
Yes.
And if I write a let instead of where, what will happen?
Here, okay.
No,
If I write the let
don't
here,
don't run it.
okay, I'm not. Okay, okay, I'm not writing. If I write the let, it will be give the error. Why? Because it is not defined.
What is the main reason?
Why? Because uh, the when there is a hosting, the var is hosted only the declaration, not initialization.
Hmm.
But in the using the let or const,
Hmm.
it will be it will not host it. I
So
think.
you said um, hosting is applicable in where and let, mm, or hosting is not applicable in let. I think.
No, no. I'm getting confusion here. Like it will be hosted, but before initialization, we cannot access the data like for the let and const. It will returns the error.
Have you heard about temporal dead zone?
Yeah, temporal. I, I I know this word, but like I do not complete what
No, no,
exactly.
no. Oh, okay, no.
Okay,
Okay.
so it means this is temporal dead zone, right?
Hmm. Uh,
Okay,
okay, so one more question. Can you swapping a two number uh, without a third variable? Like
swapping.
yeah, you can use a equal to 5 and b equal to 6. And
A is equal to
5
okay.
and b equal to 6.
6.
you have to
So you
setting
want,
this number without any using third variable.
okay, like I need to give the answer like b is equal to 5, then after a is equal to 6, right?
Right.
Okay. I did this before, but I'm not getting like.
Can you simple? You can use a third variable.
Okay, third
Okay.
variable. Getting confusion. I think this is wrong, but right.
No issue. No issue. You have to use your mind. No console.log. Do not use before that.
Okay.
You are going in right way. No issue. You can
Please.
think about it after the interview. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure, sure.
So one more question. A difference between null and undefined.
Null is nothing but like it is the like intentionally gives the like value is empty or like none null. So undefined which is not defined like,
Hmm.
so that's it.
Okay. Okay. So let's move to the small portion of React.
Okay.
Yes. So what is JSX?
JSX is like JavaScript XML, and it's kind of like HTML, but it is not HTML. So it means when we are making the component, it will return the HTML like a HTML like uh, the code, like writing the HTML code inside the JavaScript.
Okay. Do you know about virtual DOM in React?
Yes, yes. The virtual DOM is like basically the copy of the real DOM, uh, and it will so it will copy every time whenever any the state is changes.
Hmm.
So then it will compare the last copy of the virtual DOM
Hmm.
with the latest one virtual DOM. Then if there are any changes, then it will be updated to the real DOM, the updated
Okay.
one.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So uh, that's all about it. Now uh, you are good in every section.
Okay.
If I am intro, I will select you as a fresh.
But these are the like the simple.
This is a simple version, but I'm basically ask a simple, very simple question. But
Yeah,
many
yeah.
people are not aware of it. Like
Okay.
I take a three intro before you.
Okay,
They
okay.
are they are no they are not prepared
Actually, I'm not prepared till now.
doing a great. But
Thank you, thank you, thank you, bro.
I will ask more deep
Yeah,
question.
definitely, please, please. And this is my first interview.
Yeah,
Uh, Yeah, and first interview as like a developer before I given the interview for the another the
Mhm.
profile. And next interview when will be available?
I will tell you. Yeah.
Definitely, if you give me the 1 week also, I'm fine. I will.
But you are
Uh,
doing great job. No issue.
thank. Okay, thank you, bro. Really.